darkness, my old friend.
Episode 2 of this show did like shit. Let's just get in the news.
Audio Jungle.
You have to be at least 19 years of age to medically transition. Why? 18 is also adult. Does he not know that? Is he just covering for the very few states where the age of majority is 19? I don't know, but it's an odd choice, just to screw over the couple of us that are 18, I guess. Anyway, here's Michael Knowles seemingly, he doesn't come out and say it, but seemingly defending the Trail of Tears, Operation Wetback, and, you know, just other insane dehumanizing things we've done in the past. Go ahead and roll it.
Actual mass deportation is just not American. Now, you might argue that mass migration is, or mass deportation rather, is wrong. That's what Democrats are arguing. And there are even some libertarians and right-wingers who argue that mass deportations are wrong. The one thing you can't argue is that mass deportation is un-American. I don't know if you guys are history buffs or not. Have you ever heard of the Trail of Tears? Now, I know a lot of people don't defend the Trail of Tears, but that was a mass deportation. That was in, what, 1830? Have you ever heard of Operation Wetback, when we actually deported a ton of Mexicans, like 100,000 or more Mexicans? You might not defend Operation Wetback, in part because of the name, because it's an offensive word. 1954. That was a mass deportation. How about the Palmer raids of all the communists, 1919, 1920? Deported, because a lot of the communists were foreigners who were in America, deported lots and lots of communists rather. How about the Japanese? We always talk about Japanese internment during World War II. You know, we also deported a lot of Japanese. Again, you might say, well, that was all really terrible. Okay, but it's American, though. We sure did it. I'm noticing a trend here, huh? How about the Haitians and the Cubans that we deported after the Mariel boat lift in 1980? That was a mass deportation. You say, well, that's wrong. It's anti-American. Again, I know maybe you don't like it. Maybe you can make an argument that some of these things were unjust. But the one thing you can't say is that it's un-American or anti-American. Mass deportation is as American as apple pie, okay? We've been doing it for a very, very long time. And frankly, if you want to argue that these things were deeply un-American, I would encourage you to look into the details of them, to put yourself in the historical positions of the people making decisions at that time. And I wonder if you wouldn't make the same decision.
So yeah, he did defend it, because he said, what would you do in that situation? Not internment camps, not mass deportations, not insane racist operations as of those. I can tell you that, but, you know, we're all different, Michael. I had some respect for him before this. I don't know why, but I guess out of the whole Daily Wire crew, he was just the most lovable to me for some reason. After seeing that, I don't know. I just lost respect. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen him say. And I've heard him say that we need to eradicate transgenderism. That is insane. I don't know. I don't know why I had respect for him before, but I did. Now I don't. That's crazy. You know what else we did? Slavery. Does that make slavery American? He is correct, by the way. Deportations are indeed American. It is just sort of the liberal, very woke types who are very center-left who think that American equals good, whereas true leftists know that it tends to be the opposite, really. So yes, it is American, which is further evidence that it's probably terrible. Like how, for instance, he's making a concentration camp in Guantanamo Bay, that way journalists can't record it.
The president is now planning to send tens of thousands of undocumented migrants to Guantanamo Bay.
That's normal. Detention center. It definitionally the same as a concentration camp. I said this presidency would be the worst for immigrants, and I was correct. Because I know a lot of people who were caught up with all the emotions saying he's really going to target trans people. And so far, I admit, he has targeted trans people far harder than I thought he would. But he has really fucked over these immigrants. This is terrible. And we can only hope that this doesn't go through. But it probably will, and that's scary as hell. He's a monster. In brighter news, China has made a very, very, very good AI, DeepSeek. I've used it myself. It's very impressive. It's faster than ChatGPT. It's entirely free and open source. It is better in every way. I recommend you use it. I think it's very good. And it's very much exposing the tech industry for scamming you, basically, for spending more money than they need to and expecting you to pay for bare minimum service. So it's very good. Anyway, Jon Stewart said something kind of dumb. Let's go ahead and roll that.
First law of Trumpodynamics. Every action is met with a very not equal overreaction. thus throwing off our ability to know when shit is actually getting real. Like last week's pardons. Was it shitty? Yes. Should you have let some of those terrible people? No. Is it an abuse of pardon power? I don't know. But that is his constitutional power.
Yeah, no, that was a bad take. We have seen fascism. He's passed executive orders that are entirely illegal. The only excuse you have for them not being illegal is, well, he's the president, so he's allowed to break the law, like Nixon. Can you tell that it's the Nixon party? For all those people who were like, oh, well, back in the day I was a Democrat, but nowadays I'm a Republican because those Democrats just got too crazy and Republicans make more sense now. No, they don't. They've just changed their messaging. Have you not noticed that they're doing the exact same shit? We have another Nixon, dude. Except this time he got away with it because he's charismatic. Now, this is disturbing, so prepare yourselves.
Like this mother getting her son to do it. And it's just gross.
Oh my God. There's still debate on whether or not these are the good guys. And those guys won the election. Those guys. Oh my God, Lord. And further evidence that this is a lot more harmful for trans people than I thought.
He ordered schools to stop what the White House calls radical indoctrination.
Because free speech sucks, actually. Who likes that stuff, man? And on to a more important thing, an effective travel ban on people who have legally had their gender changed.
I'm leaving the Los Angeles passport agency after trying to acquire a new passport after mine was expired and misplaced by quite a bit. And I've been impacted by the executive order, and they are effectively banning me from travel, though they will not call it a travel ban. They stated that they would at first give me a passport that had the male identifier on it, though I have my sex legally changed to female. And 2 states and administratively with the federal government through Social Security before as well. And after claiming that they would give me the male one, I said, any is fine as long as I'm able to travel. They came back and said that actually, this is the first we're hearing that, and we won't be able to give you that either.
So, guess you can't get rid of us. You're stuck with us. That didn't work out, did it? Go ahead and just play this.
I put safety first. Obama, Biden, and the Democrats put policy first. And they put politics at a level that nobody's ever seen, because this was the lowest level. Their policy was horrible, and their politics was even worse. So as you know, last week, long before the crash, I signed an executive order restoring our highest standards for air traffic.
What do you think he's talking? Obviously, he's blaming the plane crashes that happened on DEI. If you missed it, I forgot I didn't talk about that. Planes crashed in D.C. National tragedy, many people died, very sad. And he's pulling the whole, it's because white people weren't there thing again. We need to get the most intelligent people in there. Every time he talks about us not having intelligent people, he's saying it's because there's too many black people and we need more white people in there. It's all DEI. So clearly that's what he's referring to here. You know, we can use context clues. He's really tiring this whole thing out. Eventually people are going to get tired of the whole DEI line thing. It's going to get exhausting for a lot of people. Sure, he fired the head of the TSA, froze federal hiring for that program, and gutted the safety panel. And since then, there have been far more collisions in like the last week than there were in a long ass time. But yeah, no, it's DEI. The tariffs aren't happening. They are happening. They're not. We don't know when they're happening. They were supposed to happen today as of recording this, Saturday. Now they're not happening until Tuesday. And he hasn't even said this himself. We only have this news from Canada. And by the time Tuesday rolls around, this episode will be finished recording, so I guess I'll let you know in the next episode. Now, recently, Steven Crowder has been in some deep doo-doo because he spreaded false information. He said that this person who was not the mass murderer was the mass murderer. He got the wrong picture, blah, 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 blah. That's not what I'm actually interested about. I don't really care about all that.
You understand that on May 6, 2023, a neo-Nazi mass shooter murdered several people at the Allen Outlet malls?
No.
You don't understand that right now, sitting here today?
The way you said it, no.
Help me understand what you mean by that. What is it about that made
I don't understand a neo-Nazi mass shooter, no. Mass shooter, yes. No. Neo-Nazi mass shooter, no.
Okay, you're aware that the shooter had tattooed neo-Nazi symbols on his body?
Sure.
You're aware he did it with a right-wing death squad vest, right? You don't contest any of that.
I'm aware that was reported, yeah.
All right, well, I'm not asking you whether it was reported. I'm asking you whether you can, like, do you believe that's true? Do you contest that?
No, I don't contest any of the tattoos, no.
Okay. So I guess the hang up is you have a shooter who's tattooed up with a swastika and SS lightning bolts, but you're hesitant to call that a neo-Nazi mass shooter.
Correct.
Okay.
He just had the tattoo on his arm and was part of one of the groups and did the thing that they do, but, you know, maybe not. What? Can we call a spade here? I mean, I get it. You can literally do a Nazi salute on live television and they'll say that you didn't do it, but this is next level. More news, Bryce Mitchell likes Hitler!
He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out that were destroying his country and turning them all into gays. They were gaying out the kids. They were queering out the women. They were queering out the dudes. They were, you know what her first tranny surgery ever was? Happened to be in Germany before Hitler took over. You know the books that everybody makes fun of Hitler burning? You know what the books was? Queer books. Hitler burned queer books because Hitler didn't want a bunch of queers destroying his nation. They can't produce children.
Yeah, I don't really have to say anything about that one. The funny thing about that is he's saying the quiet part out loud. That is true. Hitler was transphobic and homophobic and burned a lot of trans research, and we are so behind in trans research and still in such a transphobic society directly because of Hitler. Not just him, there's many factors, but he was a huge reason. It's just that this guy is making it out to be a good thing that Hitler was so transphobic. In more important news, an update on the tariffs from earlier. Now, it's now Sunday, so I'm making this update as of Sunday, but I heard about this yesterday. Mexico and Canada are actually going to implement tariffs on the same day that Trump does. Now, this is good. Will this hurt our economy? Yes. Will it hurt their economy? Yes. Tariffs hurt everybody. But remember, guys, we are Hitler too right now. Trump, that guy, that's the bad guy, okay? So these measures are absolutely necessary. And I genuinely hope this hurts the economy. I genuinely hope the economy goes to utter shit, because that's what happened with Hoover. Hoover ran bad politics, and the economy went garbage. What happened when the economy went garbage? FDR won the next election. If all goes as how it will likely go, we're not going to get another guy like this. If he runs on the economy, and then the economy is going to get bad, by the way, if this all goes through. If this doesn't go through, then that's going to be hilarious, because he ran an entire campaign saying we're going to do tariffs, and then he backed out of the tariffs the minute they said they were going to do tariffs back. That's the funniest thing ever. But if it does go through, which it likely will, prices on everything will go up. That whole I did that stickers with Joe Biden, better put Trump on those damn things, because that's not going to be cheap. And hopefully, with that, about another Trump victory. Obviously, he's already ran 2 terms, but a guy like Trump. The most likely to be the primary GOP candidate next time around is J.D. Vance and Ron DeSantis, let's be real. I'm not saying it's going to be one of them, so I don't want people in the future to be like, haha, you were wrong. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying, let's be real, those are the most likely. It's probably either going to be Ron DeSantis or J.D. Vance. More likely J.D. Vance, because that tends to be how it goes. You know, the vice president or the last president usually is the new primary candidate. If not the same guy, but again, Trump's already ran 2 times. Whoever it is probably won't get it this next time around if the economy does what the economy will do. It's going to be rough, though. It is going to be a rough 4 years. So prepare yourselves. Update. Tariffs delayed again. If he does this his entire term, I might lose my mind. After sending troops to the border, he allowed the tariffs on Mexico to be delayed for another month. Oh, and he backed out of Canada now. I mean, I'm glad. I don't want tariffs. I mean, in a way, I wanted tariffs because I wanted our economy to crash so people could see how bad Trump was with the economy in actuality. But at the same time, yeah, I like everything not skyrocketing in price. So, mixed bag. You guys who say nothing ever happens, you win, I guess. I thought he was going to do it. We'll see what he does about China now. A coup happened. Elon Musk did a coup. And if you say it's not a coup, then you have been indoctrinated because definitionally speaking, it is a coup. Elon Musk had no federal power. Trump gave him federal power, which he didn't even have the ability to give him. And he went in there and just said, hey, USA, no more. Also, I have access to the payment system of the Treasury now. Also, here's a bunch of new, completely unqualified workers for Doge who were just a bunch of yes men for me. He just picked like 5 of his followers on Twitter or something. I don't know, but it's insane. And cutting U.S. aid. Now, I'm gonna have to explain something here. Like I said before, America, as any country, but especially a country with as much power as America, America does things for gain. So why were we doing U.S. aid? Well, yes, U.S. aid did give us power. That is why Congress supported it. It gave us power as a country. But on the other side of the coin, it did help people in other countries. I'm going to lay this out for you. ICE. ICE is a program that is inherently immoral and disgusting and should be abolished and gives no benefit to the American people. The DEA. The DEA is also an abhorrent, immoral sector in the government that pretends to go after drug trafficking, but really just targets drug users, mostly African Americans. These are 2 things that only exist in America because the government likes power, and these things give America power. U.S. aid. U.S. aid also gives America power. Why did we get rid of it then? Because it also helped people. So yes, we are the Nazis now. We are the bad guys. That I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put that out there to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. We are the bad guys. Now there is a girl who was almost deported. Can you imagine why maybe she was deported? I'll give you the reason. Because she was fighting with her little brother over a cell phone. Her mother was crying, pleading that her daughter does not get deported, or that if she does get deported, that she gets deported with her girl. This is insane. This is nuts. This is nuts. We're now deporting people. Soon we're going to be sending these people to Guantanamo Bay, where we can make a concentration camp, not a detention center. Why else would he put this detention center in Guantanamo Bay, an area that we have control over and we don't have to give people constitutional rights, if he doesn't want it to be a concentration camp? So this is insane. We're not even through the first year yet. We have 4 more years to go, really. Hey, Jay, I gotcha. I identify as an airplane, so you gotta call me that. Okay. So, yeah, what am I? An airplane? Yeah. How's it make you feel? I don't care. If it makes you happy, sure. Why would I care? Okay, sure. I just legally changed my name to fighter jet. Here's the pictures. Yeah, how you feel about that? Because that's legal now. Do you support that? Cool. I don't care. Do what you want, man. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Dude, I don't wanna. It's not a joke this time. I want to thank you for accepting me. I'm being dead serious. You've helped me through a lot, man. Like, a lot. I thought that I was joking, right? But I really just wanted to hear someone call me that, man. I just needed to hear it. I am a fighter jet. And, I told my parents and everything, and they don't accept me anymore. But what will accept me is the military. I'm gonna go get in an airplane with them and jump out and fly, because that's what I am. I'm gonna get some surgery to install jets into my body. And, yeah, thanks for your support. Hey, no. Don't do that, man. This has gone too far. This is a lot different from. I got you. Oh my God, you admitted it. You admitted I went too far. That's so stupid. I got you. I don't do that. No, I'm not gonna do all that, man. Okay, so you didn't tell your parents? No, I did tell my parents that, man. Yeah. I'm not invited to the bar mitzvah, but yeah. See you later, bruh. Why? Listen, I do not have my phone on me, but stay calm. I need you to dial 911. There's a building over there on fire, full of children. Call 911 and tell them that, these children's lives matter and that they need to stop whatever they're doing. Children's lives matter? What? Last time I checked, all lives matter. Do adult lives not matter to you? Yeah, but these are people who are really in trouble right now, more than the other people. So we need to shed some light on. Okay. But see, I get really bad FOMO whenever you say someone's life matters. It's not mine. So I need you to make a more inclusive term for me. Okay. Well, yeah, just get someone else. Okay, I get it, bro.
One day I'm left, then I'm right. I'm a paradox. S&E, Bill, Marfa Fuentes, got docs. Anyone who gets close, I'll make sure to fight him off. Two horns on my head like a devil triceratops. I'm gonna change my view like a thief on the spot. Make it impossible to connect all the dots. Taking in all this info, maybe a lot. Say it on stream to avoid getting shot. I got Ben Shapiro on my bad side. I got Sam Cedar on my bad side. Seems like everyone on my bad side. Wait, don't shoot there. That's my bad side. That's two. Sides that reject my ideas. That's two. Times it's been about me. That's two. Times I've tried to find things. That's two. That piss you off more than me. Got Elon for the pod and hustle for the show. That's left, right, go. Got death threats coming and I own it like a pro. That's left, right, go. I'm open about grifting, it don't matter if they know. That's left, right, go. I'm a criminal and my fans know faux show. That's left, right, go. I still make it when I know I fake it, but I'ma still shake it like ha ha ha. Don't talk this shit out my mouth like Cartman. If I'm lazy, I'll open my mouth and fart, man. Making super bars, you still eat though. I stick like a finger in dust from a Cheetos. These bars not even relevant, but you still hear those, so I'ma keep spitting shit till my mind is clear though. Hate on hate. I love abortion, but procreate. Fucking that mate. I don't wanna marry, bitch. I just wanna date, but I'm taking that bag. I'll still be the man of the house when I'm back. Welcome back to the gaming section. You know we doing more zombies. I always do zombies, god damn it. Today we're gonna do the tomb. I don't even know the Easter egg of the tomb. I don't know. I don't play a lot of the tomb just because who does? I don't hate the tomb. The fact that they brought death perception back is insane to me. It is one of the worst perks in the fucking game. And look, listen. Hot ass take here. Hot take! I know this is a hot take, but hot take, damn it. It's worse than Who's Who. It is! Who's Who does something. And then sure, and they may have added like, oh, you can pick up more shit now. Just get Vulture Aid if you want more shit. So this is supposed to be Black Ops 4, right? They're doing a bunch of Black Ops 4 shit. Okay, cool. Love that. Bring back any of the other Black Ops 4 had some great perks. Winter's Whale, you could have brought that. I wouldn't have minded Electric Cherry coming back under Electric Burst if it's Black Ops 4. I know it's not like the best perk ever, but I like it. I think it's fun. Let's do Perkaholic. Now I'm scared to like we're on round 2 and I'm terrified to go down. Let's do Wonder Bar. We're about to get crazy up in this bitch. Sure, we're just gonna upgrade this goddamn gum to legendary rarity. I don't give a fuck. Why not? Now we got this in the ray gun. Aww. 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 Bye, motherfuckers. Oh, shit! Go through the fucking teleporter! Jesus Christ! I held it so many times. It's okay. It's okay. We're good now. Honestly, Kaboom needs to give you at least some of the points. You know what? No, it's a power-up. It should give you all of the points of, like, you know, all the zombies. I know it's not that simple. It depends on how you kill the zombies, but it should give you more than fucking 400 damn points. It should depend on how many zombies there are. That's so stupid. Because it's a power-up. I'm gonna get it. I know a lot of people only get it if they need to, but me, hell nah. It's a power-up. I'm getting it, bruh. That's how I roll. Thinking about it, there's not really a reason to leave this area unless the Pack-a-Punch moves. If you think I'm exfilling with all these perks and shit, you're out of your goddamn mind. I'm not exfilling early like I did last time. I guess I could. You know what? No, what am I talking about? Look at all this perks. Let's see how far I can get, dude. I'm not using that damn Perkaholic and exfilling on round 11. Sorry, future self that's editing this and just wants to get the job done. Fuck off. I'm having fun. I'm sorry for saying that, future self. I'm sure that made you very sad. Or you're looking back and you're thinking, why the fuck am I talking to my future self? Have I lost my goddamn mind? Either way, I don't know. There's gotta be, I mean, like, in Terminus, for instance, you can see the... Well, there it goes. In Terminus, you can see, like, the bars go up to see when it's gonna move. How the fuck do you see when it's gonna move in this one? Bro. Bro! He's fucking stuck! Do we exfil chat? I say we go to 21. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I want to exfil. Fuck that guy. I hate that guy. Me and the homies hate that bitch. I don't even remember his name. I'm not gonna fucking pronounce that. It sounds like a slur. What nation do you offend, oh great one? Dude, there's just... Oh my god, there's so many. But I need the max ammo, so I'm not complaining. Oh god. I would have loved that double points, but it's okay. It's okay. Kind of bullshit that when that guy explodes, it doesn't kill the nearby zombies. That would be great. The game helping us out a little bit might be too much to ask. Do we exfil? I mean, we could stay a wee bit longer. Or we could exfil. I don't know. Exfilling sounds pretty nice right now. Tons of XP, keep all my perks. Fuck. Well, that was an accident. God damn it. Now I really want to exfil. I like having my goddamn Molotovs. I say, exfilling does sound pretty nice. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do it. Hey, fuck you guys. Took that. It took you long enough to process. Jesus. Hey, fuck you, guy. Fuck. Bro, motherfucker, fuck you! You about to explode anyway, bitch. Yeah, fuck off. Wait, I need to kill 30 zombies? That's it? Jesus. It's 21. Oh, wait, no, there's gonna be some big bitches that it makes me kill. Well, I have the ray gun, pack punch twice. I'll be alright. Jesus. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Get the fuck out of here. Why is it actually, like, hard right now? No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Big bitch is dead. Yeah! That is not the gun I had. Not the gun I had.
I just want to say that when I recorded the intro for this episode, episode 2 was doing like ass. But now it's actually caught up and is doing pretty well. So, yay, thank you. I have more confidence in this show now. This was a lot less stressful and tedious to make than episode 2. Episode 2 felt like it was dragging on and it just took so long to make. This one felt very natural to make. And I'm glad, because I was struggling a little bit with episode 2 there. I hope you enjoyed episode 3's edition. I want to keep adding stuff and trying new things out with this show. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be here next week. See you for episode 4.